Hey guys, it's Reiyume Chibi. I'm back with another video, and this time we're going to talk about something that hasn't been talked about at all lately, which is COVID. So obviously we've been talking way too much about it, but we have an interesting question from the lovely Chief, and Chief would like to know what I think conversations would be like in person now that COVID is starting to settle a bit more. I know around the world it's been kind of different in other countries. I think New Zealand has like no cases. I think Australia has calmed down a bit. So everywhere in the world's a little bit different, but here in Canada, especially Ontario, it has been just a shit show. Like honestly, we're just starting to kind of get out of lockdown now again. I don't even know how many times. I think we're on like the third wave, but now it's kind of subsiding and calming down because a lot of people are getting vaccinated. In Canada specifically, COVID has been an absolute nightmare that feels like it's never ending. But now that things are starting to look a bit better and ease up, we're slowly opening up restaurants just to eat outside at the patios, not inside yet. And stores and hairdressers and things like that are being opened up as well. So the world is changing, and that also means that how we live is going to be changing a bit. So as Chief has asked, he'd like to know how I think conversations are going to go in person. At first, I really thought that conversations were going to be literally plexiglass everywhere. I honestly thought that no matter where you go, there was going to be some sort of sneeze guard or plexiglass or something to kind of keep you from directly speaking with somebody, especially when you're going to a store. We already see that kind of now, but I think it's going to increase everywhere. We're still speaking with masks over our faces. I think eventually that's going to ease up. I'd like to believe that everything's gonna go just back to normal, where there could be crowds and kind of people near each other. But I think there's gonna be a lot of people who are still very fearful. And rightfully so. COVID killed a lot of people. So I could understand that. But I think with time, more and more people are gonna just try to get back that normalcy and just be able to be with one another like it was before COVID hit. It'd be kind of cool if there was like, I don't know, some sort of like futuristic kind of thing to kind of protect your face and the other person's face, but being clear enough so that you could read lips. I've been noticing it's hard for me to not just hear people, but process what people are saying without being able to see their lips move. It's been bothering me forever, and I can only imagine people who really rely on that as a form of communication in terms of having to read people's lips. I mean, it's a big thing, and not being able to see that is very difficult. So it'd be kind of cool if we had like some sort of like futuristic, cool styled mask that's sort of clear, not a medical mask, but looks better than that, but is clear where you can still kind of see people moving their mouth. Like maybe something weird, like, you know those phone cases on phones that were clear, but they had like the water in them with glitter? But like create that as like a cool mask for your face. So when you're talking, there's like glitter that just kind of goes by. I don't know, I think that would be kind of cool. I truly think moving forward, we're just going to be able to have conversations normally with people, being with people, having them around you, and one day, hopefully, no masks. I think there should be some sort of normalcy that if you are sick, whether that be not just COVID, but like having a cold or anything that kind of creates like sinus issues, I think it is beneficial to wear the mask to protect other people. We've seen it in other countries. We've seen it in Japan, for example. I would like to believe that works quite effectively when you're being considerate of others. In like Western culture, I don't know, the masks I don't see too much here, but I think if someone is sick or is having, you know, just a basic cold, I would like to have a normal behavior of putting on a mask. I don't see that being an issue, and it prevents other people from getting sick and spreading whatever it is. I mean, I think it's beneficial. Just saying. Everybody has a different opinion. It's a debatable topic, but that's how I view it. So I truly think conversations are going to be normal, and I'm really waiting for just everything to be back to normal and being a human being once again and not having to worry too much about what might get me. So how do you guys think moving forward COVID's gonna be? Do you think it's just gonna ease up and it's gonna be normal again? Do you think things are gonna be different moving forward with how we, treat each other, or how we act, or what behavior is out in public, masks or no masks? What do you guys think? I'd love to see it in the comments. I know everybody has a different opinion on this, so would be kind of cool to talk about. Anyway, thank you so much, Chief, for the question. I hope I answered it, and one day we will see glitter masks. All right, thank you, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye for now.